I am going to talk to you tonight about my journey through Aboriginal Australia, which began in a cave in Western Australia. And I was wedged between rocks, trying to get the best angle on a piece of rock art. I was working on a story for National Geographic magazine about a group of animals that had gone extinct all at the same time 50,000 years ago. And there was a raging debate as to whether or not humans, specifically Aboriginal Australians, had something to do with it. The critter that you see on the end of this hunter's spear was maybe one of those animals. There was also a 10-foot kangaroo. There was an 18-foot constrictor snake. And there was an animal that I don't know how best to describe except ask you to imagine a hairless marsupial chipmunk and then make it the size of a rhinoceros. And then you have a diprotodon that walked here 80,000 years ago. And with a chartered flight to a remote community, and then a good part of a day on a dirt track in a four-wheel drive vehicle. Not really out of the ordinary for trying to get to anywhere in the world remote. It's a lot of logistics and just trying to get to where you're supposed to go. And so in the midst of that, it's really important to remember what's important. What's the big picture? And so I had one of these moments when I finally got to my rock art, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to make my picture. And I thought, who is this person that drew this hunting scene? And I assumed it was a man because of traditional hunter roles. And I thought, who is this guy? He's documenting his day. He's documenting the world around him. And I started to feel connected to this fellow storyteller. This person that was communicating to me from tens of thousands of years ago, something into the future about his people and his people's relationship to these animals. An act really connected something for me. And I thought, maybe my job here as a storyteller wasn't to just document a disappearing culture in this modern world.